Okay, let's take a look at what happened today with Tesla. We are going to take a look at Tesla stock, the VIX, the stock indices, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's start. So Tesla closed at $391.95, up $27.75. This is 7.62% higher than yesterday where we closed. And post-market, we seem to be up by 90 or 88 more cents. So let's take a look at our patterns. It's the patterns that count. A stock that goes up can mean nothing or it can mean something. So in this case, what does it mean? And when I say that a stock that goes up can mean nothing, because this is what Tesla and any other stocks also do this, but this is what Tesla does every single day when we are into a downtrend. So we were into a downtrend. Tesla was into a downtrend not too long ago. And yes, it had some great days. Oh, it's going up. Oh, it's going up. Oh, it's going up. Oh, it's going up. Yeah, it's going up. But then afterwards, it's continuing down more than what it went up. So as a whole, the stock kept going down. So maybe this is what is happening right now. We might be going up today and yesterday, even a couple of days ago. It's been the fifth day. So is it part of a downward trend? If it is, if we are going up as part of a downward trend, it means nothing. So today, what is special today is that this is the downward trend. This is the bearish channel, and we just came outside of it. So this means that we should be continuing. When we have a move, a close outside of a downward resistance, it means that the downward resistance is no longer active. It's no longer influencing the stock. And that downward resistance right here, it used to make the stock go down. It used to make it go down, here, and also the day before, and here. Each time we would reach that line, we would come back down. Reach it, come back down, reach it, come back down. Because this is where the sellers are overpowering the buyers. So the sellers are more powerful right here at this line. But today, something has changed. Something has changed. So we are no longer, look at this right here. We should have stopped right here at 389 and we are at 391.95, and post-market we are now at 392.65. So we should have stopped at that point at 389, but we have not. So this could really mean that sellers are no longer overpowering the buyers right then and there. So this is kind of a significant thing that happened today. So this is on the plus side. We broke outside of our bearish channel. That's a fact. Another fact is that we are starting to get momentum from our momentum indicators. So stochastic is over 60. Any move up in a stock needs to have stochastic over 60. If not, we should not believe the move up. And again, this is exactly what happened right here. Look at this. Stochastic was under 60, and even though we had moves up, it didn't last a long time. The stock came back down later, came back down, went up, came back down, went up, came back down, went up, came back down. Now this is going up so far that this can no longer be considered a noise. It needs to be considered as a significant move. This is signal versus noise. This is signal today. So this is on the positive side. So these are the good points, momentum, and then we are outside of this bearish channel. On the negative side, because nothing's perfect on this world, on this earth, on the negative side, the stock is overextended. The move today is a super high move, and these are rare. Yes, it happens. It happens, September 11, 2025, we had 2 huge days, and then we went into a more subdued move up. So it's possible that we move into a more subdued move up after these, well, after the big move that we had today. It's also possible that we come back down. One candle does not make a trend. Yes, we have been trending higher. We have been trending higher since April 9th, since last Thursday. We have been climbing higher and higher. We have been watching it on Discord, on our side. We saw it go. But it's possible that with this overextension, it's possible that we come back down. So nothing's for sure in the stock market, especially in these days with Trump being in war with Iran. Things can change on a dime. He can say something that will send the market down very fast. So especially in these days, we have a lot of uncertainty. And a big candle like this means that, it's possible that we continue, of course, but it's possible that we move down a little bit. So if you are not into Tesla, I would tread lightly. We have been into it since either this morning or yesterday. So this is a little bit different because we are in profit here. But if you are not in profit, just be mindful of that. So stop losses are your friend. You can enter and put a stop loss at a significant support area. And the significant supports that we can see right here are at 387.71 right here, and also at 382.70. So, if you enter tomorrow morning, you can pick a stop loss at either of these 2 points. And then if Tesla stock is reversing, then you at least don't lose your shirt on it. Also, the base bullish channel that we are in is this one right here. This is quite steep. So it's even possible that the stock goes back down to this line. So it would not be impossible that Tesla goes down to 367.38. Where we were today, this was basically the opening of the day. At the open of the day, it's possible that we come back down to that point right here with a red candle. And even if this happens, we would still be inside of our bullish channel. But it would be sad for you to enter at 391 and then let it fall down to 368. So this is why I am suggesting, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You do your own research, you make your own decision. But using a support at 387.71 or 382.70 would not be too bad. If it falls below that, then let it fall, and then we are going to see where we can pick it back up. So let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. My connection is a little bit slow. It will take maybe a minute. You can skip past this. Okay, so this is coming in. So yeah, yesterday we had identified, if you are part of the 5 video a week membership level, if you are at the 5 video a week membership level, I produce 5 videos like this every single week. On Wednesday, this is free and not being part of any memberships, but on the other days, the videos are part of membership. So we had identified here, after the break at 349.37, this was a nice move. Stochastic was over 60. So we had identified that move at that point. And now we had a continuation. Okay, this was 2 days ago. We had a continuation right here. Yesterday. And today, this is the move that we are seeing. So of course, on the 1 hour chart, we have momentum. Momentum is in full swing. And this is the current channel that we are in. Current Tesla channel on the 1 hour chart. So we should be zigzagging. So this is what a channel does. It makes the stock price go from one end to the other. Sometimes it can hug the resistance side for a while, just like it did right here on the support side. It hugged the support side for a while, then decided to go on the other side. So we could still be having this sort of movement on the resistance side before eventually going back down to the support side. So anyway, great move today. Great move today on the 1 hour chart. The move is a little bit over because we are kind of on the resistance side. So the future upswings are maybe a little bit less interesting in the short term. In the medium term, thinking about the daily chart, well, there's a little bit more room to go a little bit further. Let's take a look at the VIX. So the VIX is helping stocks go higher. The lower the VIX, the higher the stock market. This is a really interesting rule. So right now the VIX is at 18. So for the past week or so, 6 trading days, VIX has been went from 25, which is not really good to go long when the VIX is higher than 20. Went from 25 down to 18. So big move down. So the VIX is continuing down today, so this is helping everything move up. Let's take a look at some stock indices. So Dow Jones has been into this bullish channel. This is continuing. Tesla had been a laggard, Dow Jones was into a bullish trend way before Tesla. SPX also continuing, and SPX, this is incredible. We are breaking previous resistance, 69.20. This has been broken. Also, all-time high, 69.92. Boom, it was broken like it was nothing today. So markets are really, really strong. So it's not just Tesla today that is strong. QQQ also, look at this. This is going super high, super fast. Broke 629. This is quite a sight to see. Nasdaq also very strong. We are up 1.4%, and Nasdaq, look at this, right smack on the previous resistance, all-time high previous resistance. And in fact we have broken it. We have closed above. So super strong market. We broke Nasdaq broke 26,183. We are at 26,204. Super strong. Let's take a look at gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum to see if they are as strong. Okay, so gold, no. The answer is no. This is not as strong. This is getting a little bit better. We were trending down. Yesterday we broke outside. Today we are still outside, but this is a red day. We are down 1%. Post-market, we are up 0.47. Let's take a look at silver. The lines will come in shortly. So silver, well, we are outside of our downward trend. So at least we can say that silver is no longer going down. It started to go sideways a little bit, started to make higher lows. So this is kind of interesting. We would like it to break 26 to consider this an official buy, but this is buyable right now. When we are outside of a downward trend, when we are starting to make higher lows, when we have stochastic over 60, this is something that you can buy. Let's now take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. So Bitcoin, and we'll look at this. I cannot make this up. Let's take a look at this line. We had this line. When did we put that line? The line right here, 74,556. We put that line in February. And this line has been guiding us. Stocks, Bitcoin comes next to it, caves in. This happened in March. Next, in March 15th, came up to it, caved in. And it has been doing this. Even Monday, cannot break above. Yesterday, also today, cannot break 74,556. I cannot make this up, you know. This line is really important. When we are going to close above, this is going to be a signal that is going to tell us that the sellers that were in control here are no longer in control against the buyers. So a break above 74,556 would mean a buy signal and would indicate that Bitcoin can continue higher. So you can enter now. It's, you know, it's not bad to enter now. We have stochastic over 60, so there's momentum there. The bigger move is going to come after we break that 74,556. So it has not happened yet. If we take a look at the 1 hour chart, you see it on the 1 hour chart. Okay, on the 1 hour chart, we have a bit more precision. You see it, it broke it during the day, came back down, and now the day is not finished with Bitcoin, but we are just right a smidge above it. We would need to break above it on the daily chart, which this is not, which has not happened yet. But this is not looking bad. This is not looking bad. Let's take a look at Ethereum. So Ethereum, same thing, different numbers. The same pattern right here. 2371. 2371, 2371, cannot break it, cannot break it, cannot break it, cannot break it. We have momentum, so this is still buyable right now. You can buy before, but if you buy before, it can cave in at 2371. And so far it's caving in, but it's not a dramatic cave in. It's not going super low after being stopped at 2371. It's basically stopping and moving down just a bit. So you see what's happening? We are closing on the 1 hour chart above 2371, temporarily breaking it. We are waiting on the daily chart for a full day break. We want Ethereum to break and close above 2371 at the end of the day. This is what we are waiting for. You can buy right now, you can buy at any point, but it's going to be more, it's going to be better if we break above 2371, because it will again indicate that sellers are no longer in power at that point, at that price point. And last but not least, let's take a look at BMNR, our favorite our favorite Ethereum ETF. So BMNR is up 4% today, and look at this BMNR. It could not break above 2198. Let's call it 22. It could not break above 22 and stay above, and then boom, we closed above. So BMNR is a little bit ahead of Ethereum. So we'll see if Ethereum catches up soon. So incredible day for Tesla. So we are up 7.62%. So as I said, Tesla has been a laggard. Tesla has been a laggard for the past weeks. So now maybe this is just a catching up moment. We'll see if it continues like this, but this was a great day today. So thanks very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow if you are at the 5 video a week level. I'm going to wish you a great evening, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine si Dieu le veut.